various reasons, whether you want to join the Army, the simple fact that you're legal, or what else? You can buy cigarettes up. But my reason for turning 18 was that I could actually go on my own to get a tattoo. So today I'm here to inform you about the origin of tattoos, the pros and cons of getting a tattoo, what to do if you decide you don't want a tattoo anymore, and share my personal experience. The tattoo industry is pretty hot nowadays. According to the U.S. News and World Report article, there are about 20,000 plus operating tattoo parlors. Also, the Journal of American Academy of Dermatology found that 24% of Americans between 18 and 50 have a tattoo, meaning that's one in every 4 Americans have a tattoo. And now I'm going to talk about the origin of tattoos. The National Tattoo Association claims that the word tattoo is a Tahitian word meaning to mark, and it's traced back to about 3000 BC when they found an Iceman with markings on his body. So you're all wondering what's in the ink, what actually goes into the ink to make the tattoos permanent. Basically, it's not really ink, they're pigments of particles made up of metal salts that actually make it permanent. Each salt is composed of different materials, which gives the color effect. And that's according to the Maryland Safety Data Association. So now I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of tattoos. The pros are people give them for different reasons, I guess, to represent themselves, to remember someone, to fit in, to be cool, or they just like pain, I guess. And the cons are, as we all know, they are permanent. Well, you can get them laser removed. I'll talk about that later. I guess it's not very accepting in some societies. Some could be stereotyped or judged because they have a tattoo. And if you don't get it professionally done, there's risk for diseases such as STDs, AIDS, and anything blood related. So now I want to talk about the tattoo removal process. If you decide that you don't want your tattoo anymore, there is laser surgery, but that can be very costly and time consuming because you don't just go once, you have to keep going back for several treatments. And some say that it hurts more than actually getting the tattoo put on. And they range from anywhere from hundreds of dollars to thousands of dollars depending on how big your tattoo is and what part of the body you have it on. According to Tattoo Health, more than 50% of Americans that actually do decide to get tattoos actually want them removed for various reasons. Some say because they got it when they were young and now they're older and they don't want it anymore. And the Pew Research Center stated that laser surgery is basically direct lasers that's going into your skin to break up the particles that help remove the actual tattoo. So now I'm going to show you pictures of my personal tattoos. I just press? Okay.
Yeah, you have to make it a slideshow.
Okay. Okay. So this was my first tattoo, and it's on my right wrist, and it says established 1990. Basically, that's the year that I was born. This was the second one I got, and this is on my forearm, and basically it's the J. It stands for my mom, my sister, and my brother, and there's a ×3 in the corner. You can't really see it, but since there's 3 J's. The E stands for my dad, and the M for me, and the dates on each side was when my dad was born and when he died. This one's on my right foot. It's a rosary, basically, my religion. And this one is on my right forearm, and it's another M with just a crown under it, I guess to symbolize my name. And this is pictures of me actually when I got a tattoo, and you can see that's not it's not the most fun experience. It does hurt. It can be painful. And now I'm here to talk about if you do decide to get a tattoo, make sure that it's something that you want, because as I said before, it is permanent. And even though, like I said, you could do the laser surgery, but that's a lot more pain to go through, and it's kind of wasting money because you could avoid the whole situation. So if you ever do decide to get one, make sure you get one done by a professional because you want to avoid getting diseases